We all know that this is the age of marketing. Everywhere you look, you see advertisements screaming at you. From the windows of Volvo buses to the terraces of decaying buildings. There is no accounting for the taste of people when the do more, sell more bug bites them. Unfortunately, the internet, that is the source of information for more than 80% of all the people in the world, makes it a little easy for conspirators to misguide people, especially vulnerable students who are on the lookout for reliable info about educational institutes. We are continually dismayed by the number of disheartened students who knock on our doors after completing a course in fashion designing from the so-called best institutes in the country. Obviously, there are some names which are above reproach and they do deliver exactly what they promise. But there are a couple of strategies by which you can separate the best from the mediocre and get the stamp of true quality on your portfolio. It is not always important that you study at the best institute in terms of ranking, because let me tell you, the ranking system is a very funny and ever-changing structure. Not to name any names, but I have seen a particular management institute scream that it is number one in terms of global exposure, even leaving the coveted IIMs behind. We all know it is impossible, but the ranks do say so. The first tip I can give you thus is, ditch the rank system. Instead of the rank race, go to the official website of the Design Institute and open the placement page. It has to be a transparent affair where the highest and the average salary of the batch are stated. If you don't find it on the placement page, go to the mandatory disclosure section. The information you seek should be there. If not, please forget about the institute. It is likely that their average salary is very poor. The second tip by which you can separate the best institute from the mediocre institute is, don't eye the highest. In continuation of the first point, I will add here, do not lust after the highest salary of an institute. That is the salary accorded to the best student. The median or average salary is a better indicator of where the institute stands in terms of placement. The next tip by which you can separate the best institute from the mediocre institute is, don't fall for SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. If you do a Google search for the best fashion design institutes in India, the first result is an institute that can in no way claim to be the best, nor is the second result for that matter of fact, or the third. You will not find the names of the long established Eastern or Western colleges and universities having high academic and social prestige anywhere on the first page. Strange, right? Indeed. That's where SEO comes into play. With the help of strategic keywords, the website content can be enhanced in a way that fools the search engine into thinking it is the best and rating it at the top. What you see is not the credibility of the institute, but the incredible talent of a webmaster who has made Google a slave to his wishes. So do not go in for what a search engine says is the best. We feel educational magazines or an alumnus is the most reliable source of information about an institute. The fourth tip by which you can separate the best institute from the mediocre institute is, keep an eye out for education and career fairs. These are becoming more frequent even in the small towns. They are generally held right after the 10+2 board examinations and are a great way to gather hard facts and true data about the track record of various institutes. These fairs are organized in association with the state government and they boost participation from the most elite to the newly established. You can easily get all the information you need under one roof and can compare infrastructure of two competing colleges and attend the seminars and presentations given by experienced professors and lecturers on many topics of interest, like selecting the best career and selecting the best institute. Here the counterfeit institute is blocked under the vigilance of the state educational department. The fifth and the last tip I would like to share with you today in this video, which will help you to separate the best institute from the mediocre institute, is investigate the captain of the ship. Always hunt for facts about the director or the dean of the institute you are planning to join. I personally know an engineering college where the principal is a retired army general. Not that I have anything against him, he is a dear friend of mine, but it just goes to show the utter lack of planning on part of the board in appointing a man who not only has no expertise in the subject being taught, but no experience in the fields of academics either. The students indeed suffer from the haphazard and half-hearted attempt at guidance. I feel that I have enlightened you sufficiently. If you feel like you have more queries, I am delighted that you are thinking about it so seriously. You can write in to me at director@inifdpune.com. I repeat, director@inifdpune.com, and I or my team will try our best to get back to you. I am now looking forward to connect with you in my next video. Till then, let's work together and achieve name, fame and money. This is Amit Agrawal here signing off. Thank you.